friends, my name is Devika. I am a children's book author and illustrator. So today I am really excited to share two amazing books with you. These books, I really love these because they are very different. So let's begin with the first one. So here is the first book. So I was intrigued to see the front cover because it doesn't have the book title or it doesn't reveal any information about the publisher or author or illustrator. So when I turn this book, on the back cover you will find the name. It is called Red Again. It's written and illustrated by Barbara Lehman. Actually, it's a wordless picture book. It's beautiful. This was published last year, and I found out that this is a sequel of book, the Red Book. It was an award-winning book, which I haven't read, but let's talk about this book first. It's Red Again. So this book starts with this little boy. He's riding a bike and he finds an abandoned red book on the street. So he takes the book and he goes to his house. So this is kind of a landscape of a town or city he lives, and as you can see, this city it's an oceanside town. So he goes to his house and he starts looking at the pages. So here you will see the close-ups of the pages. It's on the first page you will see ocean and some islands, and as he turns the pages he finds this little boy who is sitting in a small boat and he's afloat off the island, faraway land. On this page it's so interesting that this guy finds a abandoned red book in the ocean, and he opens the book, and on the first page he sees this amazing landscape of the city which you just saw on this page, where this boy in a blue hoodie resides. So it looks like these boys have, or kids, I don't know, this boy is a girl or this kid is a girl or a boy, but you know, they have a very special connection. And as you proceed, here you see a pelican who is towing the small boat, and finally this boy in a blue hoodie, he sees that this small boat is approaching his city, and he runs to welcome his new friend. And in this rush he actually his red book, he kind of loses his red book and it falls on the small truck. You have to actually see this book, like, to find out what happens next. So at the end of the book, this little kid finds this red book which is lying somewhere on the street. So I'm pretty sure that this book is going to have a sequel. I just love this book. It's a very interesting theme, and it talks about a bond between people who live in faraway land, and it's really interesting. I think you should go through this book, and I'm sure the kids would love this book. It has no text, so it's very easy to just go through the pictures and experience this kind of book. So I highly recommend this book. You will find this book in any bookstore or in a library, and just check this out. It's called Red Again, and I'm sure I'm going to find out the prequel of this book, the Red Book, and I'll share it with you guys. So let's move on to the second book. Again, this book is so beautiful and it's very interesting. I'll tell you why. So the second book, the name of the book is Sleep Well, Siba and Saba. It's written by Ugandan American author. Her name is Nansubuga Isdahl. I'm not sure if I have pronounced it right. And it's illustrated by Sandra Van Doon. She's a French artist. So on a book jacket, this author says, I was inspired to write this book so that when my daughter was born, I could share with her the beauty of Uganda and the many things I love about it. It's a very interesting book. I'm pretty sure when her daughter grows up, she will love this book. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I'll tell you why. So let's begin. So this book is about two sisters, Siba and Saba, and every day they lose something. One day they lose their dog, the other day lose their sandals or their sweaters. So on the first page, you will see that they are standing in a market. It's a very colorful illustration, and you will see different kind of vegetables, the vendors. It's a beautiful spread, and these two girls, they are holding a flyer which says lost, and there is a picture of a dog, and on the adjacent page there is a dog also standing in a market, flyer in his mouth, and it says lost, and it has a picture of two sisters. So when you read this book, just go through the illustrations. They have so many details, and they are very colorful, very detailed, and you will find new interesting things and funny things. So as you can see, on this bus, it says Kampala. Kampala is the capital of Uganda. And this book actually transports you to faraway land Uganda, because it introduces the different flora and fauna that country has, different colors, and it's very colorful. And you can see the carpet, the pillow, the designs are so intricate and so different. You usually don't find it here in United States. And I just love the artwork. Look at this spread. It is so beautiful. You will see different kind of birds, the flowers. It's a lovely book. I'm sure the kids would love it. The girls are so beautiful. The illustrations are nice. And every night their father sings a song in their language for them. So it's a very different learning experience. The storyline is so beautiful. And the thing is, like, every night they dream about the things they have lost. And one night they dream about new things which they haven't seen before. And in few days their dreams come true. So, kids, you have to dream about the things you really like or you really want to become, and you have to work towards it. And at the end of the page, it just shows that they have a very bright future, and they are actually dreaming about moon, Mount Everest, London University, and these girls are all set to explore new adventures. So it's a lovely book. Do check it out. I'm sure that there are very few books which actually show these kind of landscapes, and so informative, and I think you should check this out. We usually find, I mean, at least I have found the books which are more about African American kids, but they are all set in United States or Canada or in European countries. But this book is all set in Uganda. It's a lovely book, and this book was published last year by Lantana Publication, and I didn't know that they actually publish books which have diversity, and the stories are from other places, from other countries. So their motto is, all children deserve to see themselves in the books they read. So I'm going to find out more books published by this publication, and I'll share those books with you. So I absolutely love these two books, Read Again and Sleep Well, Siba and Saba. So check them out. That's all for today, guys, and if you have any suggestions, comments, please write in the comment box. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next week with 2 new books. Till then, enjoy your summer. Bye bye.